Guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to move this down just a hair. Well, I think just a hair. I feel like I'm blind here. I can't see anything. Okay. I want to talk about like reinforcing book pages. Like if you want to use them in their full capacity for like a junk journal. And this I just reinforced with the material on the inside and outside, which is in here. It's just a torn up white bed sheet that you can stamp on or, you know, use as a reinforcement inside of a spine or on your book pages. I did one with washi tape, of course. Inside and outside of the book. This is just book pages from Edgar Allan Poe. And on this one I actually took a piece of some more of the paper book page itself on the inside and outside. So like if you're just going to sew them into a signature, you know, you're not really going to see that because it'll be sewed, you know, stitched, and you'll have other pages, you know, behind it or whatever, so you're not really going to see that. But on this one, what I did was I used just a piece of presentation paper and then folded it so that it could be sewn in this way and another page attached, or it can be glued onto a page, and I turned it into a double pocket. And that requires 2 book pages. So I'll show you how to do that. So I just got some of the papers over here because I use it mainly as a glue book page. Unless I'm doing a Edgar Allan Poe journal, which I have several Poe books that I can use for that. Plus I have one for my own personal collection that I use to read. So, I will need a piece of cardstock, and I'm just using white cardstock because that's what I have. And I had a scrap of, there it is, presentation paper. So I'm going to take my tear ruler. Tear off a strip. And they don't have to be perfect or anything. Okay. Just take my glue stick. Well, you'll need 4 book pages for this. I'm sorry, not 2. No, you'll just need 2. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Today, my mind is not all with it today, I don't think. Now that's all that's required to, you know, reinforce it. We're going to fold it up. Then we'll take our scissors and just trim the top. Okay. Now, you're going to take your first piece of paper and fold it over. And glue that down. Trim that. Okay. Then where this is, you'll take and fold that back to make it a fold out. This will become glued here and here. Just for time's sake, I'll just use my glue stick. I'll reinforce that later with regular glue. Okay. Then you're going to fold this one back and glue it and then you'll add on the inside here and here, you'll glue that down. Nope. Glue just squeezed out, and I'll put some right along the spine part. And then you'll just trim up around it, and that will make it sturdy. And then of course you can also cut it off to accommodate the height of your journal. Would help if I cut that in a straight line. Okay, so then you have a pocket here, and then you have a pocket here. So yeah, I'll go ahead and reinforce that. Probably would stick, because it's a pretty decent glue stick, but okay. So yeah, so you got a pocket here and a pocket here, and you can sew it in just like this, or attach another page to it, or you could fold it this the opposite way and then glue them together, and then you'd have one on one side of the page and one on the other side. Or you can put them both in, you know, in different spots. That's They're almost the same height. They're just about the same height. So, yeah, just a quick little thing of what you can do with them, you know, once you reinforce them. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. But another thing that I've been doing, I had some glitter that I needed to get rid of, you know, use up. You know, mainly because I didn't really want all the plasticky stuff, you know, because it's not the biodegradable glitter. But I thought, what in the world am I going to do with it, you know? Aside from it making a mess everywhere. Well, what I did was, I just mixed it in with my ultra clear, super thick embossing powder, you know, the, whatever it's called, the Tim Holtz Ranger, whatever it is, ultra thick embossing powder. And so, I embossed these, so I've got, whoop, I don't know if you can really see the sparkle on those. Got butterflies. These are just little chipboard pieces that came from the Dollar Tree. But I thought they turned out really cute. Figured it was a good way to use up all the glitter, and I did. I used up all of the glitter. But they look almost metallic. I really love the way how the goldish ones turned out. Very aged, but still very pretty. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Wanted to use up some of use up the glitter, and then I figured it was also a good way for me to use the embossing powder more, because that was not an embossing powder that I hardly ever reached for. I don't do much embossing, but now that it's glittery, I might actually do quite a bit more embossing. So, so that's what we have for today. When we come back, we're going to start working with envelopes. Of different kinds to make, you know, pockets and flip outs and tucks and everything like that. So I feel like envelopes are probably something that we all have an abundance of if we keep them, you know. Which I actually don't keep my junk mail envelopes because I have a huge box of window envelopes that I got from Amazon, which was an excellent price for them. I think I paid $9 for the huge box of envelopes. Mind you, I didn't really need envelopes. Simply because I have several containers of envelopes, but this is the box. You can see it's very enormous, and these are the window envelopes. I've got some that are coffee dyed too, so but this, tell me how many it comes in a box. 500 of these, so I am never ever going to need window envelopes again. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us on doing stuff with those. But I also have, you know, colored like card envelopes and stuff like that. I've got several of those, so we've got some options on things that we can do with them. So that is what we will be working on when we come back. And I hope you all have a lovely day. I will see you guys back here really soon. And in case you haven't noticed, the channel name has changed. So it's no longer the Goth Crafter. It is Paper Crafting with Miss Tommy. I just felt like it sounded a lot better, more professional, a lot more teacher-like. Not that I'm claiming to be a teacher of arts and crafts. I'm just a paper crafter like everyone else. I just do this for fun. But, you know, if I could help somebody along the way and teach them things that I have learned, you know, that's what makes us all worthwhile. I love the community that we have. So yeah, it's just, you know, anything I can do to kind of pay it forward and help someone else. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys back here really soon. Bye.